Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. So surprisingly, for it being a Saturday, we do not have a lot of news going around as of right now, except for like the Fortnite event. And I just gotta say, that was a really good event. I really enjoyed it. I live streamed it. But besides all that fun, the content for today is not over with yet, because it looks like today I have the misfortune of talking about a simp. And it's like, as much as I say it's a misfortune, I mean, I'm not the one who gave all my money away to an OnlyFans star with the hopes of getting in bed with her. Like guys, when I tell you this is really bad, I mean it, because this is just, I've talked about people being down bad in the past and just being flat out degenerate many times here on the channel, but I don't think I've ever seen it this bad. Because today we happen to be talking about the OnlyFans star, I mean if that's what you even want to call her, Rubi Rose, because apparently she ran into her #1 spender on her OnlyFans. Now how this information came out was Rubi Rose made a tweet on her Twitter account and she said, "I ran into my #1 spender on OnlyFans," with a crying emoji. Now I think I speak for all guys in saying this, but if she makes a tweet about you and it happens to be about you being her #1 spender on OnlyFans, and then she follows it up with a crying emoji, like bro, she just doesn't want you. She isn't gonna fuck you, bro. You ain't gonna be clapping any cheeks. Like how old is this guy? He looks like he's 40 or something. Like there's just no shot that this is ever going to happen. And the fact that this guy spent the amount of money that he did on this OnlyFans girl, star, whatever you want to call her, is just super crazy to me. And you guys will not believe how much money this guy spent on this OnlyFans girl. Rapper Rubi Rose recently linked up with the #1 fan of her OnlyFans content. Now, okay, I'm gonna say something here. Are we sure this was a link up, or could this guy have been stalking her or something? Now, I'm not saying he did that, but I really wouldn't be surprised, because once you guys hear the amount of money that he spent on this OnlyFans girl, you're gonna be absolutely blown away, because I was when I originally saw this. In a post shared on her social media on Friday, Rose posted alongside her #1 OnlyFans spender, "I ran into my #1 spender on OnlyFans, crying face emoji." She wrote alongside a pair of images, with the second showing proof that he spent over $62,000 on her content despite only being subscribed for a month. Like holy fucking shit. Like I said earlier, I've talked about a lot of down bad people here on the channel and crazy people, you know, but this just takes it to a whole nother level. Like who is this guy and why is he spending $62,000 on an OnlyFans girl? And another question needs to be answered here, and that happens to be, you've been subscribed to this girl on OnlyFans for 1 month and you've already spent $62,000 in a month? Like what is bro doing? Is this guy like rich or something? Or are we looking at a millionaire? Like a multi-millionaire or something? Because who in their right mind is just dropping payments equivalent to a down payment on a house on OnlyFans stars? Like how obsessed is this guy with this OnlyFans girl that makes him think, I need to spend this much money on this OnlyFans girl and maybe she'll like me and maybe she'll fuck me? Like I just don't get it, and I don't think I ever will get it. And I think that's a good thing too, because to the other guys out there, if you are doing things like this and you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars on OnlyFans, regardless of who it is, I think you're down bad, and I think you might have a problem. Because I mean, if you guys think about it, are there not free sites out there that offer porn? Because that's what this is. Are there not? Like, is Pornhub not a thing? I mean, now that you think about it, is Google not a thing? Because you can literally find stuff like that on Google. And the best part about that is that it's free. And I understand that it has ads and whatnot, but the ads are the least of your problems. Like, get ad blocker for all I care. But don't expect me to not criticize you when you literally spend $62,000 on an OnlyFans girl. Like, I'm just still at this point trying to wrap my head around what I am witnessing and what we just went over, because it's just unreal. Now, for the next part of this video, we are going to be taking a look at what Twitter had to say about this. So yeah, I guess let's take a look. So Drama Alert put out a tweet and they said, "Rubi Rose found her #1 OnlyFans spender, the dude who spent $62,000 on her page. He probably thought he was gonna get more than just a thank you king in the DMs. Well, I guess they were right. And I mean, even if she did sleep with him, I mean, the dude literally paid $62,000 to achieve that feat. And I'll be honest, man, I don't think fucking an OnlyFans star is worth $62,000. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's worth some money, but not $62,000, dude. And on top of that, she didn't even fuck you, bro. Like, that's just insane. Looks like some users are starting to point out that this guy might have been on I'm Addicted to Porn or whatever. I don't know. Maybe this is like a TV show or something, but I don't know, man. I mean, if we look at the picture right here that we see right here, and I know this probably was made like years ago, and we compare it to the picture with him and Rubi Rose, I really don't know if this is that guy, but that would be really funny if this was that guy. But anyways, moving on. He's a Finnish man that has no shame. Crying face emoji. We've lost the impact of shame in our society. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Like, it's just crazy to even imagine giving $62,000 to an OnlyFans girl. Like, I could never see myself even giving a penny of my my money to an OnlyFans girl. Like, that's how anti-OnlyFans I am. And I mean that as in, like, I'm not gonna buy somebody's OnlyFans because it's pointless and it's just fucking stupid. Because like I said, she's not gonna fuck you, bro. So there's literally no point. Just watch porn on Pornhub. I might have to censor those words. I don't know. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is if there's free stuff out there, go watch the free stuff if you really need to watch this. I know you might be obsessed with Rubi Rose, but really $62,000, let alone in a month. She definitely did not run into him. He found her. You know, see, that's what I've been saying this whole time. This guy could have been a stalker. Now, I'm not saying that he is a stalker, but I really wouldn't be surprised with the amount of money that he has given to her because, I mean, he donated the money, but I guess they don't really call it donating on OnlyFans. I don't know. You know, it's like I wouldn't know this stuff because I don't use OnlyFans and I don't give away my life savings because I am horny. Everybody calling him a simp, but I'm trying to figure out what this guy does for work to be able to afford $62,000 in a month on an OnlyFans 304. Yeah, I think I asked that in the beginning of this video. Like, what does this guy do? Is he like a multi-millionaire or something? I mean, if he happened to be a multi-millionaire or even a billionaire, which I really don't think that's a possibility. I mean, but if he happens to be a multi-millionaire or a billionaire or rich, whatever, and he's giving away that much money, I mean, at that point, I just really don't care. But if this is some guy who it's like he's giving his life savings away to be with this girl, he works some shit job at, say, like the local McDonald's, then bro, this guy is a loser. Because if you can't control yourself because there's this hot girl that you like and you want to give her everything because you want to be with her and you want to fuck her, being literally the biggest simp ever, you got some problems that you have to address. Because in my opinion, I think that it is really unhealthy to be spending this much money on OnlyFans girls unless you have a shit ton of money that you can just, you know, throw $60,000 at her and not have a problem with it. But I really don't know if that's the case here, but I really hope that is the case. Also, another thing that people noticed is that this guy is wearing a shirt that says, "If I die, delete my browser history." Like, this has to be some sort of act or something because this cannot be real. With the amount of money that he spent, the fact that they were able to meet in person, this shirt he happens to be wearing, everybody comparing him to other people who happen to be in shows where the shows were like, "I am addicted to porn" or whatever. Like, there's something going on here. Something real fishy, something real down bad, maybe even down tremendous. But anyways, I think my overall point here and the reason why I made this video is because, like, why would you spend over $60,000 on an OnlyFans? Like, at that point, just light your money on fire or give it to me. Now, as for Rubi Rose, she's making a shit ton of money off of this guy, as you guys can see, and she's taking big W's. She really is. All because this guy is fucking stupid. But hey, I mean, it's not me and it's not my money. I guess he can do what he wants, but I don't like it. Like, here's a message to everyone who's watching this video. Save your money and invest it, and don't be like this guy. But yeah, with that being said, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video right there. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you happen to enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as you doing that would really help me out. And yeah, with that being said, I guess, my name is Breone, not giving over $60,000 to an OnlyFans girl, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.